All right, everybody, Wardrobe here at the end of my first full turn of a Crossing the Line Aachen 1944 game, or the new, what they're calling the new Formations series in 2024, coming out sometime. Might be my first, it might be a pre-order for me, because, dadgum. Well, that shouldn't be there. Okay, I have done a few videos on, as I've been playing this turn out, and I feel like I'm a broken record here. So many cool things in this game, and I'm just playing a 3-turn game, and I just hope I can make it through the whole. All right, well, where are we? So the 1st Infantry Division is here. They've broken through the line here. There's 5 units left here for the Germans. Certainly securing that. They're supposed to be securing the right flank, the left flank of the 3rd Armored Division, which are up to here. So the 3rd Armored Division got into Aachen. It'll be interesting to see the first initiatives. The Germans really, okay. Let's get into my plan here in just a second. Anyway, they made it into Aachen. This little red hex doesn't really matter. They just need to make it into any city hex into Aachen. Is that a city hex of Aachen? It is. So I just got in there. I hope I did everything right. They're weakening these guys up. I thought the Germans, for some reason, I thought the Germans could not move to the west of here. If this is not west, by the way. The map is all skewed and asunder here. But west on this map. Yeah, this is north. That's north. So west is that way. So kind of really south. They can't really move. I thought they couldn't move south of the line. I'm not seeing that anywhere. So, I mean, they probably wouldn't. So I'm a little hesitant to, so my next thing I'm going to do after this 2nd turn is read the rules. Cover to cover, skim them, whatever. Make sure I'm getting everything, because there was a couple things I was getting wrong. But I think some of these attacks wouldn't have happened as well as they did, because I stacked up I double stacked the infantry, and you cannot do that. You can only have 1 infantry, 2 tanks, and I think an HQ in there. So some of this probably wouldn't have fallen. And that kind of bums me out a little bit. So, but I'm not going to do it this turn. In fact, if I wanted to, I could just say these guys can't do anything, and that's kind of where they are at the end of turn 2. I don't know. It's hard to do that. So now, it's just a learning game, and that's cool. It's all part of learning. But so the 3rd made it to here. There's a guy here. And really, what I should do, I should just go ahead and assign this guy to the 1st Infantry Division. In fact, let's do that. That would have been done earlier, but we're just going to assign him there. He's already there next to him. Let's just make it a done deal. And so this is another cool thing you can do. You can do this in a lot of games. I just like, again, the counters. I'm going to try to shut up about the user interface and the design on this. I can't get over it, though. It's amazing. So anyway, here's 1st. Here's 3rd. They're here. They started going here. This tank destroyer and this recon unit are by themselves against these guys, against the 116th Panzer. That doesn't seem real smart. So really, these guys need to move down here and take care of these guys. This is the 9th Infantry Division. They're supposed to be protecting the flank. I'm tempted to move. They're kind of doing nothing down here. They're holding 15 points, and that's it. The Germans are now going to sweep along this side and thus not protecting that flank. So now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, maybe this is not a good idea. These guys withdraw at the end of turn 2. I could move these guys up, secure these, give these 15 points, that's 5 points each, 15 points worth of victory VP, and move up here and secure that, and then hold the line here. Still 15. That's interesting. 15? 15. And then have these Americans push for the victory points in these 2 hexes, which I don't know what that is. I'm not going to take time to look. Very cool. So many choices. These guys just joined the battle in the 2nd turn. So my plan there is 2 things. 1, come in here and take those back. That's one thing you could do. There are 8 times 15 here. So, oh boy, that's 100. No, 0, 8. That's 120 points right there. That gum. I don't think the Americans are going to be able to get over that far, but so I can do 1 of 2 things with them. Come down here, take these guys out, because they're going to be gone. Take out that flank and then start moving up this way. Or just make a line and just slowly march, and then let the 9th Panzer Division which are kind of scattered whither and nither and nil. I need to see, and then kind of use them to push up this way. Maybe push over here, get rid of those guys, and then come over here and just start pushing up against that side. Thus preventing them from getting more Aachen and getting victory points, because these are not worth victory points. And so really, Aachen should not, if I just want victory, I probably shouldn't worry about Aachen. I should worry about victory points. So this is interesting now that I'm kind of thinking through the victory points. Almost like, forget Aachen, man. Come up here, go around, and come down here. This is just to get a substantial, like the highest victory point level. Highest victory level. That's just to own Aachen. But I can still get that. I can still win with just getting victory points down here. So the Americans may switch gears. These guys come up here, block them out, forget Aachen, push these guys down here, and get hustling over here and start pushing down this way. To get the points, to take the points to win this scenario. I got distracted by the pretty things. Now, if I can still get all the top points and Aachen, that one city hex of Aachen, fantastic. But otherwise, don't worry about it and go for the max points to get a victory. Because I need at least 51 to get a victory. I'm sitting at 30 right now. If I take that, this is also taking, I really need to flip these over. You know what, I'm going to do that now. So these, I'm not going to see the amount. It kind of stinks. You know what? Since they're this way and I can see what they're worth, I will flip them when they take them. So this one was taken. And I'll just write down the points, what they're worth, and I'll take them off when I get them. So there, that's how we're changing that. So they have 30 right now, 40. You take that, that's 40. There's one under here to make it 35, 45, 50, and one more. And they would have the victory. And then they just get here and they just push on and just kind of secure that up. Take a couple more of these and then push into Aachen. Interesting. So now these guys, instead of pushing up here, get rid of these guys and then start pushing down this way. Oh my gosh. We're in a 7-minute post. I am really liking this flipping game, dude. I am sad that it's taken me this long to get to it. I am so sorry, VUCA. Now I want that stinking Boog game that's only going for $250. Not happening. And Operation Theseus, I'm not even a desert guy, but that might have to find it too. I don't know what that's worth. Probably the same, so I'm probably just not getting those games. So that's fine. But I definitely need to pre-order that game. I need to tell VUCA, just put me on permanent pre-order. Send me any let's talk about it, and let's start moving forward here. So, but I played one turn again. I'm really overhyping it, but I'm just super having a great time. I think that's enough of that. That's only the first turn. Okay, we'll talk to you. All right, so here's the plan. Let's talk about the plan that I'm going to commit to. Americans, I'm going to go here. I'm going to swing around, and I think these guys, 9th Panzer is going to come up here to try to take care of them, and these guys are going to kind of swing over here to prevent these guys from moving up, and then swing around. They're not going to have any attack value, so I don't know if it's going to be worth attacking because these guys, 8 and 4, yeah, see, they'd be attacking 1 to 2. So maybe just a matter of just coming up here, holding the line here, making road blocks. It's an attrition game. You're not going to knock whole guys out in one attack because it's 4. That's kind of a fun about this too. And when you lose value, you lose attack value. So anyway, so bring these guys up. So these guys come up on this side of the river. 3 or 4 come on this side of the river. I mean, maybe I come up here and maybe attack maybe these guys. They only get 2 activations, so they're not going to get to do much. So they're going to come up here and then they're going to get withdrawn. So I may not even waste time with that. Yeah, no, forget it. Those guys are done. 3 or 4 units up here. That'll block these guys out. Put one guy on the side of the thing. Put here. You're going to stop them. You're going to stymie them. They're not going to come past you. These guys come over here and support these guys coming up. Block that side of the river. The 116th Panzer Division, get rid of these guys. Bring everything up and get rid of these guys. Quit staying back. Get rid of these guys. And the 9th Panzer Division, start coming up here to take care of these tanks up here. Forget the Aachen, yeah, just go up here, block these guys out, and start pushing making it really hard for 1st Infantry to get in here. And the Americans continue this push, isolate those guys, and push down here to shoot for the victory points. Here, the one here, here, and here. If I get these 3, that's 20. I have 30. That'd be 50. There's one here. That'd put me at 55. I would have a victory. And then push for these others down here. Start pushing for these down in this direction because these are worth nothing. Okay. Boom. 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 Got it. Perfect. Thanks all. We'll talk to you.